Hello everybody, this is R.Joshua Collins. As you can see, the sprinklers are turned on here at Maxwell Park. All the homeless have moved all their things. A lot of them got wet. They did the same tactic in Las Vegas actually. They turned the sprinklers on the homeless and got them all wet and to chase them out of the parks and things like that. But they usually never turn them on in the mornings. The last couple of days they have been, and I guess an officer was just by here saying they're going to be back here doing this. They just turned them on again over here in this area. So
I want to know which one that one is because I'm going to go break it.
no, don't.
Oh, oops. I'm the reporter.
Yeah.
That was a real good one. You raised that part.
Yeah.
You raised that one.
Yeah, right.
Because
But tell me what the cop said real quick. What was that? What happened?
Police officer said for the next week or so they are actually going to turn on the sprinklers to get rid of all the homeless people. They are working in cooperation with Valley Crest Maintenance and landscaping. The landscaping people are landscapers and maintenance.
Yeah.
But it appears they cannot totally do their job. They can't pick up the leaves and that, but they are picking up all the trash that are on the area that most of the homeless people has. And if you watch, that's the area that they are pretty well keeping clean.
Yeah.
If you take video pictures of all the rest of the area,
yeah.
they can't even clean up do their own job because they are working with the police department. There they are, both the sprinklers crossed right there.
Now, which officer said this?
He's a corporal. He has 2 stripes.
Yeah.
So I think 2 stripes is a corporal.
Could be.
I don't know, and I couldn't see his name as he's blocking it. I'll get it next time. He will be back here this afternoon.
Okay.
He's looking for a person that has a warrant for his arrest.
Okay.
And he's been known that he's been on Beach and Orange, and he's been told that he comes over here too.
Okay.
And I told him I'm not a rat. It's not my job to do his job.
Yeah. Okay.
The part is he already knows me with 3 dogs, and he's also harassed me 2 weeks ago and called my probation officer.
Yeah. Okay.
And the part is he's keeping tabs on me too.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. My name's Terry. That's all I can give you.
That's fine. Yeah. Thanks for your information. It helps kind of figure out what's going on.
I don't know. I don't know. I was told by Long Beach police anything with using water is assault.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I don't know if it's still true. If you'd have to check with a lawyer.
Back to
Civil rights.
You're using
water cannons they used.
when they were turning the hoses on during
Martin Luther King.
Yeah. That was assault.
Yeah.
I'm one of the guys that watched in Long Beach when you know the big beat up that they did and all that. I watched one of them beat down a guy just to tell him where he bought a quarter gram. And this was at 2 o'clock in the morning when I was coming home, as I worked late at night too. Yeah. Doing my plumbing. When I worked, this is about 10 years ago. They beat the holy crap out of me and said, "You didn't see nothing." When I didn't see nothing, I go, "Give me a break," and they told me exactly where I lived, and they threatened me. And that was the Long Beach Police Department, and I've had scuffles with Long Beach Police Department where I lived. The church I was at. All the kids were in the bus, and finally one day I had to come out in my shorts, and the bus was rolling out into the street, and it was an alley that I lived, and I had set up there, and they told me you can't do that. Yeah. And I said, why? He goes, that's assault. If any of that water falls on the kids, that's assault. I said, well, it's not me, it's my dogs doing it. But he said you booby trapped it, so your dogs, you walked up there that the water would fall on the kids. It was like water balloons, and they were buckets. And they said that's against law. Well, I figured this should be the same thing.
Oh yeah, they don't want to apply the law to themselves, just to everyone else, right? Yeah, go ahead.
It soaked my car.
Yeah.
Now I got to rewash it and wax it.
Yeah. Well, if you can, my friends, please pray for the homeless. Looks like they're doing little water assaults on the homeless, coordinated with the landscaping people, whoever they are, and the police, whatever. So they did the same thing in Las Vegas, used to turn the water on. Remember when I was over there for years doing activism for the homeless there, and it's not a very merciful situation. Not a lot of mercy getting shown here. So anyways, thanks for your prayers, guys, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon. May God bless. Bye.